Well, 7 News is on your side asking D.C. officials about the huge task of turning streets around the National Mall into a racetrack. Cars in the IndyCar race, they'll reach speeds of more than 180 miles per hour. Our Tom Rousey is joining us live now along that route in our mobile track. Tom, this is not going to be an easy task to transform these streets, right?
Yeah, we're on the route right now. Let me show you one thing we noticed. If you look in the middle of Pennsylvania Avenue right now, you notice there's bike lanes, yes, but what there also is, let me zoom in a little here, there's also street lights in the middle of what will be the racetrack. So obviously that's going to be dealt with one way or another as they attempt to put this race on. Now, check out this video. We did a time lapse of the entire route today. It basically starts near where I just was at 3rd and Pennsylvania, right near the U.S. Capitol. Then it runs north of the National Mall and it cuts down on 9th and 7th Street to the south. Then the route will make its way back to 7th Street near the Capitol, to 3rd Street, excuse me, near the Capitol. It's more than 1.5 miles long in all. We did find a few uneven spots on the road, including a recently filled pothole that will likely have to be smoothed over. But the chairman of the Freedom 250 Grand Prix says overall, the roads they're going to use in D.C. are actually in better shape than many other places they've done this.
The good news is in this city, your roads are in really good shape. Believe it or not, what you may think, these roads are in good shape comparatively where we usually go. They're smooth, not a lot of road construction has to happen.
All right, back live. We're stuck right now on 6th Street at the corner of Pennsylvania and 6th. You see, this route, it's a very federal area. You have federal buildings. You see the old post office in the distance there. There's also one business, one restaurant right there, but that's one of the only businesses that lines the entire route. For the most part, this is just federal buildings and museums that this is going to go around here. So it won't affect many businesses other than it'll probably bring in a lot of business to ones that are maybe 2 blocks away or so. The actual race is going to be in late August. I'm told they will start work on the roads in the nighttime hours in late July. Reporting live along what will one day be a route that IndyCar drivers will be going 180 miles an hour on. I'm Tom Rousey, 7 News.
Oh, Tom Rousey himself picking up some speed there. Hey, Tom, thank you so much. And here's a look at the map, the course that you will see for the race that Tom was describing for us. And as you can see, drivers, they will be zooming around both Pennsylvania and Independence Avenues. And they'll also cut through the National Mall at 3rd and 7th Streets. So drivers will have to make 7 turns every lap.
Well, the official Freedom 250 Grand Prix IndyCar you see here on your screen will be on display around the DMV over the next several months. You'll also see construction of the circuit starting later this summer. As Tom mentioned, roads near the Capitol and around the National Mall are expected to stay open during the setup of the course. Again, the free 2-day race is August 22nd and the 23rd.